So I'm going to go here, push, and stand up. I've got a thing out there called a stack cheat. And if you haven't seen it, you can go look at it. Well, this is kind of the same thing, but I do this when I hit pitch shots generally. This is a stock pitch shot. It's a lot of ways to hit a ball around a golf green. And if you get good, you need to learn a lot of those methods. But the stock one is simply this. I'm trying to get my students to feel the same thing they do on the stack cheat, in that the downswing is this simple. We get here, we got to make sure that this grip gives us a good square face at this point. And on our downswing, all we're going to do is we're going to push this hip behind us. Just going behind us. I'm not pushing this one in. I'm not shifting here. I'm not doing any of this. I want to feel from about right here that this hip goes behind me, and then this pushes through. And from here, the club just passes us, okay? So if I get this hip behind me here, let my hip get behind me, push this hip in, and then just release, that's every golf shot in the bag. Different weight distribution. Driver, I'm going to be back here. Wedge, I'm going to be back here. But this move of take my hip, get it behind me, push through, and then let my wrist go. Just my wrist, not my arms. Same thing I'd do if I threw a ball. All this body rotation. Hip goes, then the right one comes in, and then this. Just that, okay? That's what I want to feel. So when I'm hitting this chip shot, this pitch shot, I want to have the same thing. So I set up, and what I do in my pitch shot is I actually lean into this leg, kind of like the stack cheat. I open my hips a little. I pretend like I've made a golf swing where I've actually started to open my hips and clear, and I've gotten about down to here, because that's about all I'm going to do for my backswing. So if I put the club down now, I can feel a lot of weight here. The hips are slightly open. And every bit of this movement, you got to know, if this hip moves, this shoulder moves. If that shoulder moves, this elbow and rib cage and this hip moves. And if that's the case, then when I push in here and I start getting set up, even if I add weight here, as I load my weight a little here, this handle goes a little forward, not because I'm shoving it and I don't want to leave it behind me. I've got to use the fact that if I move this, this moves all the time. I got guys doing this. I got guys doing this. This moves with my body. If I throw a ball, my arm is moving because my body's moving. I swing a bat, my arm is moving because my body's moving. There's no independent there. So I'm going to go here, lean in, open up to get to here. It's important I have this set up before I hit my pitch shot, okay? From there, this is not very hard. Pick the club up mostly with your chest and your arms here. It feels like this triangle here is going back here. So I just pick it up with my chest and my arms. Don't do much here, because I've put it here for a reason. And I'm not going back very far. I don't need to get a big rotation. So I go back here, and then my first move, first feel, is this hip going straight behind me, like toe up, hip behind me. Not spin out because I'll dump to this foot. You dump to this foot on a short pitch shot, you're in trouble. You're going to hit the ground here, or you're going to miss the ground and skull it. So I'm going to turn here, set up, pick the club up here, push this hip right behind me. That'll help the club get back down around this area. And then I'm just going to let the club go while I push here. And I want to finish that. So I'm going to go here, push, and stand up. Okay? My hand should be fairly close to me here. The only time we get extension in a swing is when the head of the club is moving so fast, because it's the same swing for every club. But if I've got more speed in here and I push through here and there's more speed, that club will pull my arms out there, because the speed of the club coming through has more weight and it'll pull my arms up and higher. But if I'm hitting this short of a chip, and you watch yourself, you get this short of a chip and you come in here and your hands finish up around your head, then you're using a ton of arms in here, which you shouldn't be doing. There's a little bit of wrist turn, and the rest of it is just my body moving. So I'm going here, clear my hip, turn through, and just keep rotating. I want to finish this chip shot moved out as much as I would a driver, just no speed. But my hips are here, my chest is here, my hands are kind of close to me because they stayed here. Goes back, do it one more time. Lean in, open up, get this open position. That pushes my hip. Take it back with my shoulders, clear my hip, stand up. Just like that. Let's go to work, guys.